The girl was shocked to discover that her injured right foot was crawling with strange insects. Just as she caught the last one, she was astonished to find that her previously burned foot had miraculously healed. It turned out that these insects had the ability to repair wounds. She placed one on her injured arm, and sure enough, the area where the bug crawled began to heal at a visible pace. The princess had been thrown into a cave as a sacrificial offering to an evil dragon. The dragon tracked down the girls who were tossed inside by following the scent emanating from their wounds. It unleashed a blast of fire that stretched tens of meters, chasing after the princess. Fortunately, she escaped unharmed. To evade the dragon's pursuit, she had to take shelter in narrow crevices. However, even these tight spaces weren't safe from the dragon's deadly flames. At the critical moment, she managed to break free from her restraints and successfully escape. Once out, she lit a fireball she had brought with her, creating a simple lantern. She then entered a strange, glowing cave. One more step forward would have sent her plummeting into an abyss. To survive, she mustered all her strength and leaped across the chasm. Luckily, an ornament on her clothing caught on a crack in the rock, stabilizing her body. Using a dagger, she finally managed to climb up. It was only then that the princess realized that the glowing objects weren't rocks, but rather a swarm of unknown insects she had never seen before. She collected some of the bugs to use as a light source. As she progressed, she discovered a pool of clear water on a rocky platform ahead. The princess eagerly took a sip, but the strong odor of urine immediately made her vomit. At that moment, the princess looked up and noticed the icicles above her head were melting. She closed her eyes and greedily enjoyed the hard-earned clean water. What she didn't know was that the icicles were melting faster and faster. It turned out that the dragon's fiery breath had accelerated the melting process as it pursued her. Drawing from her previous experience, the princess swiftly took refuge in a small cave. To her surprise, the dragon actually spoke human language. It told the princess not to struggle in vain, as she would ultimately meet the same fate as the other girls and be devoured as a sacrifice. It was then that the princess noticed the names etched into the surrounding stone walls. These were the names of the girls who had been thrown down before her, carved in their final moments of despair. In the end, none of them had escaped the fate of being consumed by the evil dragon.